finally, my last big tip is authorship over ownership. So this happens all too often in transformations where the transformation is done to people. Either external people are brought in, or it's just a top-down approach saying, you guys need to change. So instead of saying, I've created the change, now you own it and you deliver it and just tell me when it's done, that's not really giving people authorship. Instead, if you want to succeed in agile transformations, the people of the organization need to co-create it. So we want transformations to be done with people, not to people. Because again, including people, giving them a participatory role in your agile transformation, helping them influence it and change it and shift it, that helps break down the resistance to change. It helps them become part of the change, and it makes them feel, it restores a lot of psychological comfort because things aren't being done to people. Instead, people are helping create the agile transformation. And we've seen great examples of this in a certain movie called Inception. I can't remember the plot exactly, although I did watch it relatively recently. The point of Inception was they want to get some guy to sell his empire, I think, like break up his father's empire. Instead of just trying to convince him to do that with logical arguments or telling him, what they did, what Inception is all about, is making him believe that it's his idea to break up his father's empire. And because he has authorship over the idea, he's much more likely to actually go ahead and do it. So if Inception is anything to learn from, it's that if people think that something is their idea or they're part of creating the idea, they will much more likely to not resist your change and actually be a driving force to help enact the change in an organization. So watch Inception, it's a great film, and it can actually help with understanding how we should have authorship over ownership in an agile transformation. And on that note, that's actually the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.